Don't look at a black person and say, okay, this guy is black or this girl is black, I think I can trust her. You will get your biggest shock. Because this video is based on my own personal experiences. It is not fact. Your experience or another person's experience may be way different from mine, but this video is based on my own experiences. So yeah, it's really not fact. So when I was coming to the UK, or when I was leaving the country, like, nobody told me anything. Like, you believe that, okay, maybe things are way different abroad. Yeah, things are way different abroad. Yeah, we all know that, but nobody actually told me what I was really going to see, or what challenges I was going to meet, what I was expecting, what I should expect. Like, nobody will actually sit you down and tell you anything. So this video, I'm just trying to pick one or two things that may help you when you transition or when you're moving to the UK. The first thing, yeah, when you come to England, just understand that the British man is very caring. Like, the average British man or the average English man is very caring. Like, when you go to work, the way they talk to you, the way they address you, if you are not careful, don't come and think that they like you. First and foremost, they are just nice people naturally. They are just caring people. They are just very attentive people. So when they are talking to you, don't put in your mind that they like you. It's just the way they are. I remember the first day when I just came here, like after a few days, I was trying to find my way out. I was trying to ask for direction in a particular place, and that when I asked one guy, and he was like, he addressed me as, like, they call you pet names. You meet someone you have never known. You meet someone that, in fact, you meet someone maybe on the queue, maybe in a public place, and they're calling you my love. They're calling you darling, and that's something that was very strange to me, because in Cameroon, random people don't just call you my love, or where do you see that? Like, random person just calls you my love, random person just calls you darling. It's so strange. So when that guy called me that, I was like confused. Like, I was like, did I just hear right? And then I just acted like I didn't actually. I tried to not be too uncomfortable, but in my mind I was like, how can a guy that I've never ever met, or I don't even know, addresses me as my love? I think that guy called me my love. So when I came home, I was pondering on the thing, like, this is something that is very strange, because when he addressed me like that, he did not. It's just very normal. He just went ahead to give me the description of where I was going to hear, because I was actually asking for his help. So he just went ahead and just gave me the help I was asking for, and just went on with his line, just that. So when I came, I was like, man, because I literally just came into the UK at that time. I was just there like for maybe 2 weeks, and this happened. I was wondering. I was like, then when I started going out, I realized that's the way they are. Like, they address you, even ladies, they address you my love, they address you. So when you come here and somebody addresses you my love, don't wear off pants. That's just the way they read. That is just the way they call each other. That's just the way they relate. Like, nothing personal, no strings attached. So when you come here, just understand that if somebody addresses you with a kind of soft pet name, they don't mean it like that, okay? They're just trying to be nice. So don't let it get to your head. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be telling you guys is that when you come here, when I was in Cameroon, I was very judgmental. I'm not going to lie. It's now I realize I was so judgmental. Like, I would judge about people's sexual orientation. I would judge people's sexual orientation or sexual choices. I would judge people's religion. I would just be talking. Like, I always have an opinion about everything. I have an opinion about everything. When I was Cameroon, especially when I get comfortable around you, like, I must have an opinion. Anything that I want to say, I must say that no. If I don't feel, if my personal beliefs does not accept it, I will tell you. Like, no, I was very frank, I was very blunt. But when I moved here, I realized that these people are very emotional. Don't come here and start saying that and start preaching to people anyhow. You lose your life. Listen, if you're coming here Don't start preaching to people. Don't start telling people that, oh, your sexual orientation is wrong. Oh, your religion. You will lose your life. You lose your life because they don't waste time. So mind your business. In a nutshell, mind your business. If something does not concern you, shut your mouth. If someone has not asked for your opinion, shut your mouth. Even if they ask for your opinion, you have to be very diplomatic. I was at work the other day, and maybe one of my colleagues realized that I was a very personal person, and I don't talk because I take my time unless I'm very comfortable around you, because I don't want stress. Unless I'm very comfortable, that's how I am in real life. Unless I'm very comfortable around you, I get to study you very well before I open up, before I start talking to you, and you will never hear about my personal life until I get really comfortable around you. So that guy was like, Jesse, what do you think about, these very controversial topics? Like, what do you think about gay people? What do you think about these people? I say, what do you mean by what do I think about? I don't have anything to say about them. Like, everyone has their life to live, and everyone has a right to live their life the way they want to live. Full stop. You understand? So sometimes they'll actually ask you, like, what do you think? So you have to know that it's not your business. Like, your opinion does not matter. You understand? Because it will not stop anything. So just let people live their lives. If you're a judgmental in Cameroon, if you're a parent in Cameroon, as you're moving here, this is a strange man's land. These things are very complicated. People are very emotional. People are very, like, you can lose your life if you're a talkative. I'm very serious. This one is very, very, very serious. Like, when you're leaving your country, just understand that things are way different here. Here is a liberal world. Like, you're free and you have a right to live your life the way you want. So don't come here and start asking them questions. You will lose your life. Okay, when I was leaving the country, I knew that, okay, as I'm coming here, I'm going to get in contact with my friends that have been in the UK. We're going to chill, we're going to catch up. Listen, here is a different world. The fact that you knew somebody maybe in secondary school, or the fact that you were childhood friends somewhere, it does not mean that when you come here, you guys are going to continue from where you stopped to. People change, people are busy, and here everything is fast paced. So don't come here and start getting angry that somebody has not contacted you. Came to the country, came to the UK, and somebody has not contacted you. You are angry. Don't sit and start sobbing. Nobody has time for that. You will vex, and then you yourself, you get tired. So when you come here, don't be getting angry that if somebody has not, if you call your friend, or if you call your parents and say, okay, I'm in the UK, and they say, okay, and they promise to meet up with you, and they don't meet up with you, don't get mad, because people are busy here. Here, there is no time. If you don't work, you will not eat. Do you understand? Here, the hustle is crazy. The hustle is crazy because you have bills to pay. In Cameroon, you can afford not to pay bills. In Cameroon, you can just... Why are they bills in Cameroon? The only bills in Cameroon maybe is light and electricity. But here, you will pay bills until your head to start paying. So, where is the time to sit and start catching up with people? Unless you're coming here and you have family who have already integrated into the place. You have family who are already used to. In fact, you have a huge family here that you can actually have a social life immediately you come here. Otherwise, if you're coming as a newbie and you're coming to hustle, or you're coming with your family to start all over, you don't have that time to sit and be catching up with people. Yes, it can happen once in a while, but you really don't get mad if people don't catch up with you, because maybe they are no longer, maybe you're coming, maybe their lifestyle already is no longer the lifestyle that you knew about it when they were in Cameroon. So when you come here and you call someone and the person does not respond, or the person doesn't call back, or the person doesn't catch up with you, or the person doesn't request to meet you up, just forget it. Leave your don't judge people, or don't make conclusions about people based on their nationality or race. Don't you do that. Don't look at a black person and say, okay, this guy is black or this girl is black, I think I can trust her. You will get your biggest shock. When you meet people, get to know them, get to study them, get to really know them before you can actually trust them. I remember my first job when I came here. That was actually a part-time job. That was a job where I was just like, it just helped me to start off, or just helped me to integrate into the society very well. So I got this job, and I was the only, at that job, yeah, there was just one black person. I think that guy was British and French. You understand? And then he was actually, I think, from Senegal, so he was French, and so we had a lot in common. Both of us were from Central Africa. Like, we spoke French, we spoke English, and then we're black. Do you understand? So when I came to that job, he called me aside. He told me that he called me aside. Yeah, he told me that, you see, these guys, everybody in this place, don't trust anybody here. If you have anything, if you need anything, or if you want to talk to anybody, or if you want to trust somebody, come to me. All these guys you see around here are racist. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Remember, he kept telling me that. Like, that was just like few days to the after I got that job. Like, he kept telling me like, these people are racist. And then when I was communicating with these people, yeah, they were nice people. I was like, but why is this guy telling me that these people are? Why is he making me understand that these people are bad people? So I'm someone that actually have a mind of my own. I may not tell you anything, but I don't hate people, or I don't draw my conclusions about people unless you prove to me otherwise. I will trust you. Do you understand? I will always give you a benefit of doubt. It's not like I will trust you. I want you to prove me wrong first, because I believe it's just very unjust to just look at somebody and just take your decision, or just make an assumption about them when you don't even know them, or when they have done nothing to you. Like, I just believe that he should have let me make my decision, or decide whether or not to trust them. So I was like, anyway, maybe this guy is giving me heads up, let me just watch. These people here, these white guys or the other guys in the other place were so nice to me. They were so nice to me. Lo and behold, I bumped into this black guy. It's like, he literally was stabbing me at the back for no good reason. Do you understand? He was stabbing me. I was the kind of shock. I was so shocked because what he was saying was not even true. I was so shocked because he didn't even have any reason to do that to me. Like, I had done nothing to him. Like, we were cool. We were chatting. Like, he was the only person. Just imagine that. He was the only person I could really relate to. So we were chatting. We were laughing. He was laughing with me. I had no even the slightest idea that this guy could stab me on the back. Like, when I bumped into them talking, like, he was literally trashing me out in front of the boss. I was shocked. Do you understand? So that just made me believe that people are not always who they tell you they are. Like, see for yourself. Just imagine if I continue trusting this guy. Just imagine if. So be careful people who come to you and they tell you that, oh, you see these people, they are bad people. You see, be very careful with such people. Use your head, watch people, get to read people before you actually make a decision about who they are or what they are, or if they are bad people or not. So don't come here. In a nutshell, don't come here and start saying, look at somebody because the person is black, you think the person likes you. It's a lie. Most of the time, it's not the case. The best, the people with the best people I've met, like the most good people, or the most gentle people, or the people with the kindest heart I have met here are white people. I'm not even gonna lie. I've met amazing black people. I've met amazing African British, especially African British. They are so nice. But the most kindest people I've met here are white people. So don't come here. Yes, we not everybody is good, but don't come here. Let nobody tell you that, no, because I'm black, I'm going to have your back, or because I'm mixed, I'm going to have your back, or because I'm white, I'm going to have your back. Like, don't come here having a perception that any race is bad. No race is bad. Like, just get to know people, get to study people, and then make your decision whether to trust them or whether to be friends with them or not. Okay, and then the next thing, that when you're coming here, be prepared, be ready. Let nobody shock you. You're going to meet racists. You're going to meet racists. You're going to meet people who will look at you in the face and call you the N-word. Yes, you're going to meet people who will tell you they hate you because you're black. Do you understand? It's something that when you're in Cameroon, when I was in Cameroon, I just heard of racism. Like, I was like, this is something that I knew what the racism was, but like, I never ever felt it like that. Do you understand? I just read about it, I just watched it. You can never, you don't, it feels so bad when someone is racist towards you. Like it hurts, you understand? But you have to understand that this is a society. You don't have to retaliate. Don't come and you want to fight every racist you see, because the kind of insecurity, the kind of crime that is in Europe right now, or in England right now, is horrible. So if you see someone who's a racist, try to get away from the person, try to stay away from the person. Don't try to retaliate, or don't try to fight back, or don't try to exchange words. Listen, Europe, once again, let me tell you, it's not everything that, it's not because somebody has attacked you that you need to fight back. Yeah, people walk around with guns, people walk around with knives. That's something that is not very common where we come from, or Cameroon. You don't see people moving around with weapons. Like, they don't have time to sit and be exchanging words with you. Like, so you have to understand that's the if you should take one thing back home from this video, yeah, hold your tongue, hold your temper. Like, control your temper, control your tongue, hold your tongue, stay in your lane. Like, if you should take away anything from this video, control your tongue, hold your temper, like stay in your lane. So those are the things that I'm really going to. Another thing that I'm going to tell you guys, you see these people that just help you to get visa. I don't know how they do. I really don't know how people that don't have documents or documents or papers survive. I keep asking my husband that, how do these people really survive? Because everything you want to do, you need to prove your identification. Like, if you want to open an account, you need to prove your identification. You need to show your papers. If you want to go to school, you need to show your papers. If you even want to work, you need to show your papers. So I was asking my husband that, how do these people that come here without papers, like clandestine immigrants, how do they really cope? How do they really survive? How do they do it? Like, you have police people going around, like you bump into police people, and for me, when you bump into a policeman, then what you should feel is safety. Like, what you should feel is relief. You should feel safe. But I can imagine if you don't have papers, when you bump into a policeman, you're going to feel, you're going to have fear. You're going to you're going to be terrified because you don't have papers. Because when they catch you, they're sending you back. So how do you even leave if you're coming here without papers? So let me tell you, if you're coming here without papers, you need to think. Think and think well. Don't let all these bush followers excite you or incite you to come to Europe and be frustrated, because here nobody cares. Once you're here, you're your own person. Nobody cares. Like, if you are homeless, nobody cares. If you are not eating, nobody cares. There is no family here that, you know, that solidarity. Like, no, we don't have it here. Even your person that you knew from Cameroon, here everyone is minding their business. So if you're leaving your country, you're leaving your country wherever you're coming from. If you're leaving your country, no matter how bad it is, do not leave your country without papers. Okay, so this is the end of my video, guys. So I know there's so many points that I haven't mentioned in this video, because I don't want the video to be so long. If I want to exhaust all these points here, we're going to stay here forever. So if you have been to Europe, or you're in Europe and you want to chip in 1 or 2 points that you've experienced or you had, please just put it down in the description box so that everyone can learn. What did you have to adapt to when you came to Europe? What surprised you? What shocked you? Like, what did you have to, when you heard, you were like, when you came here, what are the changes you had to make? Just comment down below so that everybody can learn. And yeah, we just get to chat in the comment section. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, and then share this video. Since I don't have anything to say, I'll say goodbye.